Hey everyone, this is Cynthia, psychic and astrologer. Today we're going to be discussing the new moon in Cancer. So let's get started. So the new moon in Cancer will fall on June 28th. Now, the next 2 weeks is actually going to be a time where you're going to be focusing like on the home, your foundation, where you want to establish and build for your future. This could actually be a time where you may be thinking about your career, your home life, where you want to settle down. Now, this could be just something as simple as purchasing home furniture, cleaning out the closets, getting rid of old items, doing some repairs or renovations. Now, renovations doesn't necessarily have to be something extreme like, demolitions and redoing a whole entire kitchen or bathroom. This could be just something maybe in the backyard or in your patio, maybe even redecorating and redesigning an area or a room. Now, this could actually be a time to focus on the parents. So, parents doesn't necessarily have to be a mother father situation. This could be from grandparents, someone that you look at as a parental figure. Now, the next 2 weeks could bring about a time to focus on them and their home or their well being. So, the fourth house, which is the sign that is ruled by Cancer, um, does represent anything in relation to, like I said, your foundation, hometowns. Um, Actually, what's interesting is I've seen actually a lot of times people during this time kind of go through like a reminiscing memories. This is where I've seen a lot of people do the like the ancestry genealogy because they want to find out about where they came from. When I use um, going back, going to looking further back, this could actually even be a time where, let's say, for instance, you want to look at, um, you know, building the opportunity to really establish family. The fourth house represents also with family and home. And like I said, the family could be your own personal family, or it could be the family of um, siblings, brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles. And this is actually a time about reconnecting and rebuilding with them. So it's actually going to be also a very social positive time for you. You may actually even notice yourself connecting with not just family and friends, but even your neighbors, obviously, the home relating to your neighbors too. So this is actually a great time to just have great conversations. Maybe someone's moving in close by or next door to you, and you build a actual friendship or a connection with them, even if it's just to see who they are, not necessarily to have a close bond with them, but connecting with them and just building that connection there. Now, um, Jupiter is actually going to be squaring this new moon. So now, whenever we deal with a square in Jupiter with the moon, it's always an indication of indulgement. Now, indulging could be financially, it could be food, could be money. Again, when it comes down to the home, maybe you are indulging in spending something for the home, whether, like I said, decorating, designing, repairing, making repairs, making renovations. Maybe there is that part. If you are having an event or a party, maybe the indulgent is food and money for this event. Now, one of the things that you'll actually also notice is um, kind of like, having a good time around the home, in the home, laughter, joking around, whether this is with family members, friends, neighbors, maybe even you're just enjoying some great comedies or shows, TV shows at home. So the overall energy is actually going to be very positive, very social, a great time where you're just connecting with others, enjoying the environment. Like I said, some changes possibly around the home. Now, this is actually going to be a time where I feel that you're definitely going to open to be open to the expansion of what can you do to really build more financial security and stability for yourself. And one of the things that I feel you may actually even notice is what you can do from home. So your home may become your home office, or maybe working more from home, or taking something extra to do from the home. So the energy is actually even going to be positive for that, whether it's just opening up the door to see what's out there and what could come for you. Now, I do feel that as we get into the month of July, this is definitely going to open up opportunities for you to expand in that way. And maybe this is something that you could venture out or take on something online, maybe an online store, online product, maybe starting something, like I said, on the internet or from the internet, or maybe through a social or digital app or an application of some sort. Now, the overall energy is looking really good. I would suggest to check out your horoscopes at thepsychicone.com to find out how this new moon will affect you and your sign. But it's definitely going to be a very active, social, adventurous time. The energy is actually going to be very positive when it comes down to with the home. I do really feel that the energy around is actually going to be more active, more upbeat. I get it that we are going into July, so we do have, from the holidays, whether you care to um, do anything with it, any kind of barbecues, or just be social and connect with family and friends. It's a great time to be social, to be active. The next 2 weeks, just in general, will be just great to connect with family, friends, enjoy a conversation, just have a good time. And if you are making time maybe for the home, this is actually going to be a great time to make any kind of designs or innovations or just changes around the home.